Hi everyone, here we are with another session with the MCQs of Principles of Inheritance lesson. Okay, let us start now. Read the following statements and find out the incorrect statement. Though the genotype ratio can be calculated using mathematical probability by simply looking at the phenotype of recessive trait, it is not possible to know the genotypic composition. LNT statement ஆனால் ஈஸியாக இன்டர்பிரேட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் லுக் அட் த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட். ஜினோடைப் ரேஷியோ தெரிஞ்சிருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் அதை கேல்குலேட் பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கலாம் ப்ராபபிலிட்டி வச்சு. ஆஃப்கோர்ஸ் நம்ம அதை கேல்குலேட் பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கலாம். அதை தான் நம்ம புன்னட் ஸ்கொயரில் மோனோஹைப்ரிட்டில் 1:2:1 அப்படின்ற ரேஷியோவில் கேல்குலேட் பண்ணி எடுத்தோம். By looking at the phenotype of the recessive trait, it is not possible to know the genotypic composition. ரிசசிவ் ட்ரைட்டோட ஃபினோடைப் வச்சு அதோட ஜினோடைப் சொல்ல முடியாது அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டோட மீனிங். ரிசசிவ் ட்ரைட்டோட ஃபினோடைப் வச்சு ஜினோடைப் ஆப்வியஸாக சொல்ல முடியும். ஏன்னா ரிசசிவ் ட்ரைட் இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ்ட் இன் ஹோமோசைகஸ் கண்டிஷன். ஓகேவா? ஸோ இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ராங். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், the 1/4:1/2 1/4 ratio of this is mathematically condensable to form the of the binomial expression ax plus by the whole square that has the gametes bearing genes capital T and small t in equal frequency of 1/2. It is of course yes. Let me explain it how. The statement we have seen just now is based on the fact of monohybrid cross. The F1 monohybrid is capital T small t, and you are going to get two gametes over here. One is capital T, one is small t. These two, the written forms, can be interpreted into this way. Out of two gametes, one possesses capital T allele. Out of two gametes, one possesses small t. So when these two fuse together, what is going to happen? Okay, so these two fuse together how many times? 2 times, because this is going to serve as a male gamete as well as female gamete. So when you write this in the Punnett square, you are going to write these gametes twice. So you are going to square this equation. So when you square this equation, you will end up with 1/2t into 1/2t. Okay, that means you are going to multiply it. 1/2t into 1/2t multiplied by 1/2 capital T. Sorry, this is a plus symbol. I'm really sorry, because combination 1/2 small t. So now take this and multiply this with each one of this term. Let me write it clearly here. So this term is being multiplied here. You get 1/2 into 1/2 1/4 capital T together, and this multiplied with this you get 1/4 capital T small t, and again you are going to multiply this one with each of these terms. You will be getting 1/4 capital T small t plus 1/4 small t small t. So these two terms are similar. You are going to add it up. 1/4 capital T plus you will get adding these two, 2/4 you will get, and when you reduce it into the smaller form, you are going to get 1/2, which is for capital T and small t, and 1/4 small t. So this expression we obtained here, that is what is given here. So this expression is obtained from this part, which resemble ax plus by the whole square. Okay, this has been already explained in your textbook. Now coming to the next statement, based on his observation on dihybrid crosses, Mendel proposed two rules that are called principles of inheritance. The first law or law of dominance and the second law or law of segregation. So dihybrid cross Mendel proposed only one law, that is law of independent assortment, even though it shows law of dominance and law of segregation. ஸோ மோனோஹைப்ரிட் கிராஸ்லேருந்து தான் லா ஆஃப் டாமினன்ஸையும் லா ஆஃப் செக்ரிகேஷனையும் ப்ரொப்போஸ் பண்ணாங்க. டைஹைப்ரிட் கிராஸில் ஈவன் தோ இந்த ரெண்டு லாவும் எக்ஸிபிட் ஆனாலுமே அதில் ப்ரொப்போஸ் பண்ண நியூ லா ஆஃப் இண்டிபெண்ட் அசார்ட்மெண்ட். ஸோ இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ராங். Next, if in test cross all progenies shows dominant trait, if all progeny shows dominant trait, then obviously the question, the plant given or the organism given is homozygous dominant. Okay, the unknown parent is heterozygous nu kuduthirukanga. So this statement is wrong. ABO blood groups are controlled by three alleles, IA, IB and small I. IA and IB produce slightly different type of sugar, while allele I does not produce any sugar. Correct. This statement is correct. So considering this, let's go back to the previous page. So the first statement is wrong, second one is correct. So one statement is wrong here, that is A. So C is wrong, D is wrong. Okay, so what are the statements wrong here? Incorrect statement A, C, D. So that has been asked here, we have marked it. Chromosome movement during meiosis had been worked out by the year 1902. Sorry, இது நீங்கள் டெக்ஸ்ட்புக்கில் இருந்து டைரெக்டாக பார்த்துக்கலாம். நெக்ஸ்ட், this diagram you have seen in your textbook, just you have to follow the stages, that's it. Okay, so without looking at the options, let us identify what are the stages given here. It is the A is actually the beginning of my any cell division, so it is going to be G1 phase. Here the chromosome duplicated, so it is going to be S phase, and here chromosomes are separating apart. As they are separating apart, it is anaphase. So this is looking like meiosis happening here because 4 cells are formed at the end of the division. So it should be anaphase 1 and this should be anaphase 2, where the chromosomes are segregated. Here homologous pair is separated. Here each component of homologous pair of chromosome is being separated. So that's the answer. You can look at option D. Kindly look at option D. A is G1, B is G2, that is after S, C is meiosis 1 anaphase 1, D is meiosis 2 anaphase, and E is germ cells. Okay, so if you look at other options, any one thing will not be matching. Okay, so kindly look at the option, this one. Who argued that the pairing and separation of a pair of chromosome would lead to segregation of a pair of factors they carried? Okay, the question is very simple. They are asking the pairing and separation of pair of chromosome, அதாவது குரோமோசோம்ஸ் பேர் ஆனாலும் ஹோமோலோகஸ் குரோமோசோம் பேர் ஆகுது இல்லையா, ஜைகோட் ஃபார்மேஷன் அப்போ கேமெட் ஃபார்மேஷன் அப்போ செப்பரேட் ஆகுது. இது நடக்கும்போது அதில் இருக்க ஃபேக்டர்ஸ்னால் ஜீன்ஸ், அதுவும் பேர் ஆகும் செப்பரேட் ஆகும்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. இதை ப்ரொப்போஸ் பண்ணது யாருன்னா சுட்டான் அண்ட் புவேரி. இதை தான் குரோமோசோமல் தியரி ஆஃப் இன்ஹெரிட்டன்ஸ் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்கிறோம். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் த கான்செப்ட் கிவன் இன் த கொஷின் இஸ் குரோமோசோமல் தியரி ஆஃப் இன்ஹெரிட்டன்ஸ். ஸோ குரோமோசோமல் தியரி ஆஃப் இன்ஹெரிட்டன்ஸ் இஸ் ப்ரொப்போஸ்ட் பை சுட்டான் அண்ட் புவேரி. Look at question number 69. This question doesn't seem to have any sense because they have given in the question number and dots and no question number mentioned over there. So we didn't have any clue to how to solve it out. So let us move on further. In Mendelian dihybrid cross, the yellow and green color of seed is segregated in the ratio. So Mendelian dihybrid cross la yellow green color seed என்ன ரேஷியோவில் செப்பரேட் ஆகிருக்கு. ஸோ let us write the dihybrid cross ratio which is 9:3:3:1. What is this 9 refers to? Round and yellow seeds. This is round and green seeds, wrinkled and green seeds, this is wrinkled and yellow, this is wrinkled and green. Round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled green. So this is the ratio we get in the dihybrid cross. Here they are asking how many yellow and how many green obtained. How many yellow is obtained? Here 9. 9 plus 3. How many? 9 plus 3 is 12. And here green is 3 and 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So 12 is to 4. You can reduce it into the smaller number. So that is going to be 3 is to 1. So this is the ratio here. Read the following statement. Morgan carried out several monohybrid crosses in Drosophila to study the genes that were sex-linked. So what do we mean by the word sex-linked? It means the genes present in the sex chromosome, either in X chromosome or in Y chromosome. So sex chromosome la genes present ஆயிருக்கிறதா நம்ம sex linked அப்படின்னு சொல்வோம். So monohybrid cross பண்ணி sex linked என்னென்ன genes இருக்குன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சாரு. Obviously yes. Okay, Morgan attributed that proportion of parental gene combination is less than non-parental type due to physical association. ஃபிசிக்கலாக அசோசியேட் ஆகிருக்கு அப்படின்னா லிங்க் ஆகிருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். லிங்க் ஆகிருந்ததுன்னா ஜீன்ஸ் லிங்க் ஆகிருந்ததுன்னா தட் மீன்ஸ் ஒரே குரோமோசோமில் ஜீன்ஸ் ஆர் ப்ரெசன்ட் வெரி க்ளோஸ் டு ஈச் அதர், அதுதான் நம்ம லிங்கேஜ்னு ரெஃபர் பண்ணுறோம். அப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா பேரண்டல் காம்பினேஷன் வந்து ஜாஸ்தியாகும், ஐ மீன் அதிகமாக. பேரண்டல் காம்பினேஷன் வில் பி மோர் தேன் recombination, but the statement says completely opposite of that, so hence this statement is wrong. Okay, coming to the next one. The term recombination was coined by Morgan. No, the term was coined by a scientist called Don Cort. In case of genetic engineering, he coined the term. Alfred Sturtevant used frequency of linkage between gene pairs of a chromosome to and find genetic map. ஆல்ஃப்ரட் ஸ்ட்ரூவலண்ட் அப்படிங்கிறவர் தாமஸ் ஹண்ட் மார்கனோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட். இவர் தாமஸ் ஹண்ட் மார்கனோடையே ட்ரோசோஃபிலாவில் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருந்தார். இவர் தான் ஜெனட்டிக் மேப்பிங் அப்படின்ற கான்செப்டை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணுறாரு. ரீகாம்பினேஷன் ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் பிட்வீன் த 2 genes அப்படிங்கிற கான்செப்டை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணுறது இவர் தான். ஸோ இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ரைட். ஸோ எத்தனை ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் இதில் நமக்கு ராங்காக இருக்குது? ஸோ B is wrong. 2 is wrong and then 3 is wrong. So 2 statements are wrong over here. Hence 2 is the answer. Okay, then Drosophila melanogaster is found to be very suitable for genetic studies. Why? They can be grown in a simple synthetic medium in the laboratory or in the simple natural medium like banana. Yeah, right? They complete their life cycle in about 14 days, of course. Single mating produce large number of progeny. Yes, very true. Male and females are clearly distinguishable. Yes. Male is smaller, female is bigger, even though the size of the fly is very small. Okay. It has few hereditary variation that can be seen with high power microscope. No, you can just observe the differences very clearly using a magnifying glass itself. So no need of high power microscope. So this last statement is wrong. All other statements are correct. So 4 statements are correct here. If a pea plant produces 2560 seeds during dihybrid cross between round yellow and wrinkled green plant, then how many seed are wrinkled yellow, round yellow and wrinkled green respectively? So let me solve it and show this to you. So you see both the question and the answer written here. So as per the question, how many seeds are produced? 2560 seeds are produced. And you have to find how many seeds are having wrinkled yellow, round yellow and wrinkled green respectively. So as per the dihybrid cross, what is the ratio we are getting? 9:3:3:1, which makes out total of 16 offsprings. So டோட்டலாக எத்தனை offsprings இதில் இருக்குது? 16. இதில் 9 round and yellow, 3 round and green, 3 wrinkled and yellow, 1 wrinkled and green. ஸோ நமக்கு கொஷினில் wrinkled and yellow கேட்டிருக்காங்க. எத்தனை wrinkled and yellow இருக்குது? 3 இருக்குது. Out of 16, 3 are wrinkled and yellow. So out of 2560, how many will be wrinkled yellow? 480 will be wrinkled and yellow. The next one, round and yellow. So here you could see 9 round and yellow are there. So out of 16, 9 round and yellow. Out of 2560, it is going to be 1440. One wrinkled and green is present out of 16. So out of 2560, it is going to be 160. So the answer is going to have the option 480, 1440 and 160 respectively. So the same option is given in option B. So that is going to be our option. Okay. So now the next question. In Drosophila melanogaster, the genes white and yellow shows a recombination and genes white and miniature wing shows linkage. You have a cross being solved in a page in the textbook. In that itself, it is given how much percentage is parental, how much percentage is recombinant type. Okay, let me take out the page from the textbook. Just a minute. So this is the page from the textbook, page number 84. So you could see that clearly the recombinant type, when you consider yellow and white, is going to be 1.3, and white and miniature is going to be 37.2. Okay, so let us back to the question here. White and yellow, what is the recombinant ratio? 1.3. Miniature and wing, white and miniature wing is 37.2, which is option 3. So with this we came to the end of this video. Please share, like the video, so if you find it useful. Thank you.